ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Ginger Man's podcast. Today we're doing this is gonna be a long video, but I think it's gonna be extremely valuable. Just to I don't know, open up some conversations. Like right here, we are gonna do an entire rebuild plus a mock draft of the Green Bay Packers for 2023. This is gonna be very difficult because it's gonna be cutting ties with a ton of players that I've absolutely loved, but when it comes down to it, I think it's what's best for the Packers. So we're going to look at our cap right here. We're only $16 million over the cap, but they're wizards with that stuff and they'll figure it out. So, like most people know at this time, Aaron Rodgers is sort of being shipped to the Jets. I mean, it looks pretty obvious, but I mean that could always not happen. But we're just going to include that because it's not the most unlikely thing in the world. So he'll be traded pre-June 1st for sure, and it'll be a big $40 million hit, and it'll hurt. It'll hurt for sure. But we're going to be getting rid of a lot of players, and it's gonna be really sad. So first of all, we'll be trading Aaron Rodgers, and we're gonna be doing the mock draft at the same time. So we'll start this up. So let's do Aaron Rodgers to the Jets real quick with that. So they're 13th, I think. Third rounder. Next year's conditional second rounder. And then I think Elijah Moore is I think it's an obvious one. I mean, both sides win. And I've done this before and it goes through. So right there, that's our first way to rebuild, and we're going to be starting over with Jordan Love. Second guy on the chopping block, David Bakhtiari. This is a sad one, but with injury history and that massive cap number, and then next year it's going to be up in the 30 millions. Our rebuild, just you can't see him hanging around. So I think we could at least. I'm just going to trade him to a random team at the moment because I think there's going to be a team out there that'll pay for him. And odds are we'll only get like a second rounder for him. But we're going to go Washington Commanders. We'll take their 47th for Mr. David Bakhtiari. I like all the people that they have in there. They don't even have our boy, Oh wait, no, interior offensive lineman. I'm stupid. But they still don't have Elton Jenkins, unless I'm blind. I don't see Elton, even though we re-signed him. Okay, sorry, I got sidetracked. It's funny, it says this trade will not be accepted, but it definitely will. So I'm just gonna force this trade real quick. So we're just stacking up as much draft capital as possible. This is a very unrealistic thing, but if we are doing a complete rebuild, this is what needs to be done. I think we can keep Kenny and Jair, but it's terrible, but we're gonna have to trade Aaron Jones as well. And I think the Bills are honestly a great choice. I mean, it'd be beneficial for both sides. So I think he's gonna get. I still can't tell if he's worth a second or a third, but I think he's gonna be a third. Yeah. So we've already traded two of our Aarons. So that was quite rough. Preston Smith, he's so inconsistent. We need youth, and he's 13 million. It's not the best thing in the world either. All right. Preston Smith. Oh shoot, I don't even know who would take him. We're gonna go. We're just gonna do Atlanta for fun. We're gonna take that pick. It's just gonna be a kind of just dumping our salary cap on other people, especially because Atlanta isn't paying anybody. The odds of this many trades going through is rare, but for a full-on rebuild, it's not impossible. Darnell Savage, we're gonna have to. This will probably be our last one for sure. It's just that 7.9 because 5th year option just is killer. We'll just give them to Arizona for literally like a day 3 pick for sure. That right there would be cutting ties with Aaron Rodgers, David Bakhtiari, Aaron Jones, Preston Smith, and Darnell Savage. 5 players with very big cap numbers. 8, 13, 20, 28, 31. That's what you need to rebuild. And we'll just do a little 4-round draft. I mean, to have this many picks would be absolutely incredible. Let me know how many picks this is. So this is saying for the first 4 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 picks in the first 4 rounds. All right, let's see who they took. Brian Branch, of course they did. Okay, some interesting ones. I love how they just anybody picks anybody. But yeah, that really sucks that Brian Branch isn't there. Well, I mean, it's not bad that Paris Johnson kind of fell into our laps, because as we're sending Bakhtiari off, we need to replace him. So that's an easy pick right there. And then this next one isn't the easiest. I mean, I honestly think we can wait on tight end. I want Darnell Washington in the 2nd, and we have a couple, so if we needed to move up, it's possible. And if we, oh goodness, it's between Quentin, Lucas, and Bijan. Bijan would immediately replace Aaron Jones, but I do not want to spend a top 15 pick on Bijan Robinson or a running back in general. So it's between these boys right here, and honestly, well, since we got Elijah Moore, we'd have Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, but I still might want to add one more with Quentin. I'm going to go receiver later. We need edge rushers really badly, especially after cutting ties with Preston Smith in this hypothetical. Look at that, 3 cornerbacks in a row. It's such a deep class. Oh, there's our boy. I also like Skinner here. Little smaller school, but if we can get both of these guys right here, I'd be pretty happy. It's just best player available pretty much, and what fits our needs, because safety's gonna be a rough one. But I would like to get Branch, but I think we can get his teammate here. Where's he at? Did someone take him? No way. How high did he go? Looking for battle. Oh, he's right in front of my face. I'm so stupid. It's a long day, you guys, Hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I know I just usually talk randomly and it's kind of lame, but I think if we have so many picks, we can just get youth. Overshown and battle are incredible. I mean, as much as I want to take Tank, I think there's running backs for later. Overshown's one of my favorite players in this, and then we get both. Wow. If this were to happen, I'd be extremely happy with our team. We take another UT guy with Coburn. It's not the worst decision in the world, but might go edge rushers. Big boy from Wisconsin. I mean, it's just what we need. We just need depth and youth, because we're so good at developing people. So I trust the coaches. I like Johnson here. I mean, I know Bijan Robinson had the backfield there, but when Johnson was in there, he looked pretty darn good too. Not gonna lie about that. Oh, there's another one of my favorites, Marvin Mims and Dwayne McBride. Those guys right there, fantastic picks. So we gotta We have 2 more picks. I think we honestly we could go running back. Yeah, I'm not mad about that at all. Yeah. Let's go with Rashawn. I think that's how you pronounce the name. Could be wrong. Good on center. I'm not taking another UCLA guard. Oh goodness. I don't know. I hope Sean Ryan pans out, but that was not a good year for him. So we're not gonna double dip in the UCLA guards. I'm seeing a lot of corners, so I'm not disappointed taking just a depth corner here. 2 amazing name dudes right there. I don't know a ton about either of them, so we'll just take the rankings of Blue Kelly right here to finish off our draft. All right, boys. I know this is getting to be a long video. I know I'm just talking out of my butt, but all right. I'll recap it. Minus Aaron Rodgers, minus David Bakhtiari, minus Aaron Jones, minus Preston Smith, minus Darnell Savage. It's freaky, but if you look what we got in return, it's incredible. So we get Elijah Moore and a 2nd rounder, potentially 1st rounder next year, probably conditional. David Bakhtiari replacement. He could be instituted immediately at left tackle or right tackle. Lucas Van Ness, one of the best pass rushers in this draft. Darnell Washington, he literally replaced Mercedes Lewis, and he's more athletic. Skinner, I know it gave us a C. It's just, I mean, it's a tad bit of a reach, but I think we could develop him really nicely. And then just some depth. Overshown, we could honestly get rid of Devondre Campbell with Overshown. Overshown's just a fantastic, just attack of the ball guy. He's really good at filling gaps. Seen him do it to Oklahoma many times. And we got Jordan Battle. I wish we got his teammate Brian Branch as well, but I think Skinner and Battle could make a pretty good duo. And then we got just more depth with edge with Nick. Got a little running back right here, Rashawn Johnson. I mean, there's no way he'll ever replace Aaron Jones, right? But him and A.J. Dillon, I think, could make a pretty good combo. And then this is just another depth piece. I like not having to pick what we need, but just get depth. And that's just, it's fantastic. I mean, a January draft, getting a B+ with all these crazy trades and a complete rebuild of the team. I'm pretty excited for the future. Gotta admit. Yeah. All right. That'll probably about do it for this video. Let me know what y'all like, because I love doing mock drafts. I did probably about 50 of them last year while just being bored. And I mean, I picked George Pickens a lot. I wasn't a big Christian Watson fan, but now I am. So, yeah, it's funny how times change. All right. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Rate it out of, if it's a B+, it's a B+. But if y'all think I hit big on some guys, let me know. I'll catch you on the next one. Ginger Man's Podcast. Bye.